We're not here for Shahid Bhai, although we love him. We're not here for the food. We're eating more than 5 times a day, food, more than we pray. We're not here for building. We are here for His sake. So many of us, we're coming from countries that have been holding on to this tradition of thanking Allah for the sake of the Prophet ﷺ for centuries, for over 1,000 years. The reason why we came into this country, in the west of the West, this is beyond the West now, this country of the Akhir Zaman, the main reason has to be because of that Prophet ﷺ. To bring the light of that Prophet ﷺ to this land. That they had known other prophets. There are prophets from the Native Americans that are buried here, that so many yet to find out, but the awliya Allah, they already know. There are tombs of Sahabe Kiram and Tabi'in, that they came 1400 years ago, landed to this nation. Muslims still need to wake up to understand that. We are here, again, not for buildings. We didn't come from our countries for this lifestyle. We came because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened the doors like this or like that. You know how painful birthing is? That the woman they have to go through. Men, you don't have to go through that. You don't know that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us for something else, them for something else. The ability of the women to withstand the pain, it is for every woman too. Men, you cannot. The equivalent of that pain, it is as if hundreds of bones in their bodies are broken at the same time. But what comes out from that? It is life. To continue the next generation. Our birth from our home countries, Islamic countries, into this world, into this new world that they call it, was also very painful. Our grandfathers and great-grandfathers had to pay a very big price, but we are here. And we are here to spread this light of the Prophet ﷺ in whatever capacity that you are doing. Don't think you have to be a da'i. Don't think you have to be a scholar. Don't think you have to be a Sufi or an alim. No. Holy Prophet ﷺ, he had 124,000 sahabis, and they all spread that light according to their capacity. Some, they knew how to read, and they knew how to write. Some. Most did not. Some, they were sent to the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and the Prophet then sent them to different nations. They did not even know that language, how to read or write or even speak that language. As Hazrat Ibn Abbas, when he went to Central Asia, one man, he made the whole of Central Asia, which is the birthplace and the place where Tasawwuf is protected, to become Islam. Allah has given, in reality, this privilege to His nation in the Akhir Zaman. It is given to us. One smile that you are making, it is spreading the light of the Prophet ﷺ. One kindness that you are showing, one sunnah that you are carrying, men and women, you are showing this. It may take the people some time to understand, but don't think that Allah is not watching. Don't think that the prophets, they are not watching. Don't think that the angels, they are not watching. Because the man who is spreading the love of the Prophet ﷺ, that one is making more salawats. Even if he's not making the salawat, he is giving the highest praises to the Prophet, because that salawat has become a lifestyle. He's not just sitting and saying, then later put the tasbih down, and he continue with his own way of living. He has made that salawat to become part of his flesh and his blood, his breath. And at that time, that one who is so in love with the Prophet ﷺ, he doesn't need any mawlid. He doesn't need any qasida. He doesn't need any qawali. He is waking up thanking Allah, because if it were not for him, Allah would not have created the universes. Just from that love of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, the dead became alive. From that love of the Prophet ﷺ, that palm tree cried out from that love. They are trying to tell us now, in these days, don't cry for that Prophet. Our heart is even worse than that dead, dry palm tree. We have to. Inshallah, it is only from Rahmatil lil Alameen, the mercy to the universes, that you will find mercy, that you'll be able to spread mercy. Holy Prophet did that. His whole mission was mercy. Other people thinking that it is hate or war or this, it was not. When he went into a war, and when he had his prisoners in front of him and they were all tied up and the prisoners were looking at him and he was looking at them and he was smiling, and the prisoners were saying, what kind of a prophet is this? He's happy that he has caught us and made us into his prisoners. Prophet ﷺ smiled even wider and he says, don't you know my prisoners go to Jannat with me? Those are the ones that they are running top speed to kill him. What about those ones? What about us? That we are hoping that he would just give us one look, one smile, because we are running to give our life for him. As Sultan Mehmed Fatihan said, I will burn all of Istanbul. I will burn all of Misr, Egypt, just to get one smile from you. It says, if the rain is falling, and it's not falling because of the love for you, I don't want the rain. If the wind is blowing without any love for you, I don't want the wind. I don't want anything that doesn't have love for you. Ya Rasulullah. This was a sultan that the Prophet himself praised, being the best of the generals and his army being the best of the armies when they took over Rum. Never forget, Prophet ﷺ is saying, Rum will be conquered twice. There is Rum, there is Byzantine, and there is Rome. There is the Vatican. And that was a plan that Sultan Mehmed Fatih was making. After Byzantine, he was marching to Rome. But, as always, mankind and our ego interfering, the plan took a different turn. Inshallah, this is our intention. May Allah forgive me and bless you. May Allah raise the station of our Shaykh and our Shaykh Maulana, inshallah, and forgive us and bless us for their sake. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha.